Yes, there is a way that you can actually trade stocks and fully rely off of your profits, all without day trading, all without reading charts, and all without using indicators. And literally, you can trade one time a month, you can trade two times a month, or you can only trade four times a month. Just stay tuned when I tell you it's dope. It's dope. Now, those of you that's new here, hi, my name is Paris Smith, and I was able to leave the 9 to 5, okay, at 24 years old by trading this very strategy that I talk about all over on this channel. And so today I'm going to actually share some profits with you guys. Every Monday I come on here and I make my trade. I trade 4 times a month and I share my profits with you guys. I share what I'm trading, all of that good stuff. Now, disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please don't copy what I'm doing. Okay, I'm simply just sharing what I'm doing, having a good time, doing something I'm very passionate in, and all of that good stuff. If you're interested in learning more about this trading strategy and like all the details on how I left my 9 to 5 at 24 years old through trading this very strategy, I am having a free stock trading masterclass where I dive a little bit deeper into this, and you will also have an opportunity to learn all about it and take advantage of this strategy and apply it to your life as well. The link and all of that good stuff is in the description. The date and time to my next free masterclass will be there. And I'll see you there. Make sure you show up early, though. Okay, show up early because we do have a cap. Once we hit that number, can't nobody else come in the room. So let's go ahead and get started. So on this channel, I've been talking about a brand new account that I started last year in around April of last year. And so I call this account my Play Money account. This account, I could do what I want, how I want, whenever I want, pretty much. And so, and I also trade how I want to, trade the stocks that I want, how I want. I still use my same fundamentals and all of that stuff. I'm a very disciplined trader, so I never will fall outside of being disciplined. But anyways, it's an account I started last year, and I've been bringing every single trade to you guys since then. And so I also bring onto this channel what I plan on doing with the profits. So most of the time, I'm either reinvesting, buying more shares of the stock that I'm currently trading to increase my income, or I would throw it into a buy and hold to increase my dividend income and my wealth, or I'm simply giving back, paying for personal stuff, stuff like that. This account, I'm not as, super disciplined like I am my other accounts. So I kind of do what I want. But anyways, let's get into the video. So this week I traded the same two companies because I never switch up the stocks that I trade. It makes it effortless. It makes it a way that I don't have to like think too much. I just boom, boom, boom. I know what I'm trading every week. I know the strike price that I'm selecting every week. So it makes the trade literally 30 seconds. Yeah. We ain't got time over here. Yeah. Okay. So I have my phone and let's go ahead and get into it. So the first stock we'll talk about is Delta, ticker symbol DAL. And Delta, I did 3 contracts this week. I did 3 contracts. I ended up trading a strike price as far as I possibly could because this stock actually dipped significantly because of the news about the war and all that stuff. In the market. So no problem though. No problem. The premium was still juicy. Okay, $95 per contract. I need that. So I made it was $95 per contract. That was the premium. And I made $283.44 that trade. Now let's do the second trade. The second trade I did was Barrick, ticker symbol B, or Barrick, ticker symbol B. I did 2 contracts of this one. My premium, it's not telling me my premium. Okay, well that's fine. I think it was like around $70 was my premium. I made $162.95. And so that brings my total to $446.39, which is absolutely amazing. I think, yes. So if you like round it up, if you guys been following me and all of my trades, I come here and I tell y'all all of my profits. If y'all notice, with this account, I've been making a range of $2,500 to $3,000, and that's what I've been making so far with my account size, and which is absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful, so excited about it, and all that good stuff. Now, I made this account, I'll tell y'all, I spoke on it a little bit when I first started the video, but I made this account because all of my other accounts, I'm like super disciplined. So when I mean super disciplined, like when I say I rely on these accounts to pay these bills, yeah, that's what I mean. And it's not just my household that I'm supporting what, 3 households? Like all the bills. Yeah, so I have to be disciplined. And so with this trading strategy, though, it's like a lower risk trading strategy because you are buying the shares up front and then you're buying shares of solid companies. So if we have pullbacks in the market, or even if it's a market crash, like you don't got to panic and freak out, just be patient because you know it's going to come back up. And when they do come up, it always surpasses because the fundamentals are there. And if you're like, girl, what's the fundamentals? Just come to the free stock trading masterclass. I break it down there. Okay, I break it down right there. And so it gives me confidence to know we good. Like I can sleep good at night knowing if Uncle Donnie, posts something that's a little and the market don't like it and it's crashing crazy, oh, it's cool. I'm just chilling. I'm sitting on my hands. I'm trading how I trade based on the fundamentals and my strategy, and I'm good. I don't lose sleep or anything like that. Now, them accounts over there, okay, super solid, okay? When I say discipline. And I have multiple. So this account here, I was like, let me start an account where I could like have a little fun. And when I mean fun, this is what I like to do. So I like to give back. I often pray and fast all the time. And I ask the Lord, who am I giving back to this month? And I have a whole list of people. And I go out, I do things. I pay for groceries or I don't know, I pray and the Lord laid people on my heart, and I'd be like, hey, reaching out, hi, can I pay your rent for 3 months? Can I pay your mortgage? And they'd be like, oh my God, like, oh my God, like, I've been praying for this and listen, me and the Lord, we locked in like this. So I try to do things like that to give back. And then I also like to go on trips and stuff. So like we have a trip that I paid a couple $1,000 for my family to enjoy this year. And so I'm just, enjoying life. This is the play money account where I can enjoy life. The other accounts is just for, paying bills, investments, real estate investments, stuff like that. Like that's them. Retirement, that's them. Building wealth, that's those. Okay. And so let me just say this. I got a new hobby. I got a new hobby. And I decided this year I have just walked into my 30s. Okay, my 30th birthday was last week. And so in my 20s, my entire 20s, I grind. And when I mean I grind, okay? when it comes to this whole stock market game, that's what I was grinding for. When I say taking trips to New York City, because I heard that was like the capital of finance, of stocks, and all of that good stuff. Taking random classes, trying to talk to people and see what they were doing, just trying to be in the room. Like when I think back, how in the world did I learn this strategy or learn stocks in general? I was in the room. I didn't necessarily learn from the teachers and all of that stuff. I was in the room. People were like, you got to learn this. Them people was not trying to let me not understand. They were like, you got to learn this, okay? And so oftentimes, it is what it is. But us folks, sometimes we just don't know, what I mean? Stocks and finances and stuff like that. We got to get ourselves in the room and be around the people that do know. And oftentimes, them people be knowing, Okay. So let me keep going. And so also, too, my 20s, I was working in corporate America, working in IT. And it wasn't it. Y'all know my story. And if you're new here, living paycheck to paycheck, trying to like climb the corporate ladder, knowing you gotta work a little harder. Okay, especially being an African American woman in a male dominated field. Yeah. It wasn't cute. And also having a chronic disease, juvenile type 1 diabetes. It's my best friend. Best friend keeping me alive. And dealing with having a chronic illness and working 9 to 5 and getting sick and got to go to appointments all the time and having all kinds of issues happening while on the job, complications and stuff. The 9 to 5 wasn't for your girl. So I had to figure it out and I had to grind. So that's what I did. My entire 20s, I grind. So now in my 30s, when I say I can enjoy the fruit of my labor, yeah. So my whole mindset now is we about to have fun. Okay? We about to have some fun. If I want to go on a trip, my family coming with me. Okay? We're going on that trip. Okay? Because I just love my family, okay? I'm just like really attached to my family, to my dogs, okay? To my dogs. So I don't desire to travel by myself no more. Okay, been there, done that in my 20s, traveling solo by myself with other people that I didn't know and all that. I want my family. So anyway, so my new hobby is I don't want y'all laughing at me. I know my students, y'all watch my videos. I got a lot of students in here that watch my videos. I know y'all about to clown me out. I know y'all are. But this is okay, let me just get to it. Your girl is a competitive cheerleader. Give me a Oh wait, no, that's not. No, it's not that kind of cheerleading. This is like competitive, like we travel, right? We travel. You know what I mean? We be fighting them other teams, you know what I mean? Cheerleading. Like, yeah, the stunts. Yeah, the jumps. Yeah, all that. So I signed up for a competitive cheerleading team. Yeah, probably like, Paris, you bored. You got too much time on your hands. And I might, but this is what trading has allowed me to do. I have time freedom to do what I want. So one day, really last week, one day, I actually prayed to the Lord. I said, Lord, listen, I said, I am 30 now. I said, I want to have fun. I said, I prayed for a new hobby. I said, lay the hobby in my lap. Boy, like 2 days later, I saw a flyer and I said, adult competitive cheer. Let me reach out. And I reached out to them. They said, hey, Paris, yeah. They were like, we have our training actually today. I said, today? What time? They said 7. 7? I said, it's 5 o'clock. Let me go ahead and head on out. So I went and, got me, a little cute little outfit. I had to wear all black and stuff. Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. And I went and I had a ball. When I say I had a ball, like I can't wait to travel and like do the whole competitive cheer thing. And it's a lot of great exercise and I need to exercise right now. You know, if you know, you know. And so yeah, when I say this is my account where it's my play money, cause y'all know cheerleading ain't cheap. Mm-mm. It's not cheap. So yeah, all the funds that I need to fund this new hobby is coming out of this account. It is. It's coming out of this account. So if I say, all right, this week's profits, I'm buying my child, I don't know, a hotel for this cheer meet. I don't know, child. My uniform. I don't know. The training. The daggone training. That's what I'll bring it here. So I don't want y'all to be like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You cheering? So I can't get my leg up there. See, my leg can't get up there yet, but give me some time. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Give me some time. I know it's 30-year-old bones, but baby, one day I'm gonna get my leg up there. All right, y'all. But when I say, listen, y'all, just my students, I know y'all in here. Yeah, I know y'all in here. Listen to me. Don't let up, okay? This took me years to figure out. This strategy took years to figure out. I thought I had a day trade. I thought I had to learn these charts and it wasn't working. Having a learning disability, I learned a little differently. It wasn't working for me. And so I found this strategy and I'm like, dang, like it's so easy. Like it came to me so easily. If I could do it, you could do it. But don't let up. Stay in it. Keep studying. Keep paper trading. Keep working to get your money up because this is a strategy where it takes a little capital. This don't take no $200. It take about $2,000. Okay, so if you already living paycheck to paycheck, you're gonna have to amp it up a little bit. Gonna have to find some monies, work like I did, and y'all know I worked. Had 3 jobs. The third job funded my account. Those other 2 was paycheck to survive. So, and I did it all with this daggone chronic disease, tired, exhausted, and all the other responsibilities that I had at the time. It wasn't cute. But I grind so hard in my 20s, and now, when I say I have so much freedom, like so much freedom. I could do what I want, when I want, how I want. And it's the most beautiful blessing. And so my advice to you is to don't let up. Even if it's like, oh my God, I don't understand it yet. Don't let up. Keep practicing, keep paper trading, keep doing the fundamental research because y'all know that's really important. Just follow the strategy. Okay, and it's not even hard to follow. But I do understand that some people are more disciplined than others, and I definitely have a gift of being disciplined. Definitely have a gift of faith as well. So I might be a little different, but you're going to have to pray to the Lord to give you discipline. Just give you the strength to be disciplined. And also, too, when it comes to trading in general, you can be so greedy. That's another thing. Like, oftentimes when it comes to trading and stuff like that, you can fall out of discipline so fast because you like, oh, I want to make this, I want to make more, I want to. And with this strategy, you can definitely do that easily. You can make more and it look so appealing, but you really don't know what you're doing. Like, you really, at the end of the day, it's like a loss. But people who trade a strategy, it looks like, oh my God, right now I can make this, but when the trade expires, it's like you're making this. So when I say just follow the strategy, tunnel vision, okay? So that you can join me on this cheerleading squad, huh? One day? No. Listen, so we got fun. Like, life is all about having a good time, just being with loved ones, just having so much joy and peace. The Lord didn't tell me that I had to be broke, busted, and disgusted. He didn't say that. The last time I read, he ain't say that to me. I know his promises, and best to believe I'm going to have every bit of the Lord's promises. So, why not? Why not you? Why not you too? So, just wanted to say that. Anyway, if you're interested in learning more about this stock trading strategy, the link is in the description. Join your girl. Join your girl. We're going to have a good time. We always do at any other classes that I hold. Anyways, with that being said, I hope this video was good to you. It was good to me. With that being said, I got to go. Bye.